Hey guys, this is Elisa Rose, and this morning I wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek. We are going to be doing some traveling over the next few weeks with the dogs. We're actually going to be traveling from San Diego to Denver, and we're going to have, me and my husband are going to have our 3 kids and our 3 dogs. So it's going to be Fritz, Frodo, and my other dog Beatrix, who is right here. Now, when we're traveling, one of the things that I want to do is I want to bring the collapsible crates with us so that when we're at the campsites, if there's an emergency, if the kids, something as simple as a potty emergency, that we're able to have the dog secure. Fritz and Frodo don't always get along. And so part of this also will just be to ensure that if they seem a little bit more stressed, if they seem a little bit more on edge, that we're able to give them separate spaces where they can just kind of relax and get a little bit more comfortable. So I've been coming out here every morning to do some training here and just basically reinforcing them for stationing inside of the crates. I want this to be a positive association. I've been working a lot just with open door crates. And in a second, I'm going to show you Frodo's response when I close the crate door. So he still gets pretty anxious. I think before we got him, he had been exposed to crates, and I think it was a very aversive experience for him. I think he was in there and probably pretty anxious and panicking, probably gnawing at the wires of the crates. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to just expose him to short periods of time where the crate door is closed, and just trying to make it as positive of an experience as I can for him. And that's what you're going to just see me doing right now. So just put this up here. So basically, and if you guys saw, I recently posted a finished video about crate training, and it kind of goes through the different steps. And so the steps that I'm at with Frodo right now is just basically closing the crate for maybe about 15 to 20-second periods of time. Good boy. All right, so the crate door is closed. And basically, I'm just providing a high rate of reinforcement while he's inside the crate. One of the things that I'm looking for is that he is responsive to my cues. So for example, if I gave him a hand signal for down and I didn't get any response from Frodo, then that would be a good indication to me that I might need to slow things down a little bit, since that's a cue that he is pretty familiar with and that he usually offers very fluently. If he ever saw that hand signal and just had no response, I would know that his stress levels are higher. All right, and that's one of the things that I really promote. If you guys know, I have an online program, and this is part of the feedback loop that we're looking for from our dogs when we're doing training. Right, it's not just about what we have to tell them, but it's also about what they have to tell us. So I want to know that my dog is comfortable with the criteria and conditions that I'm setting for them. If at any point I'm getting any information back that might not be the case, then I'm simply going to drop criteria or change the conditions. All right, so like I said, I just want to do short periods of time. He did walk out, but he definitely didn't burst out of the crate, which is a really good sign. if I ask him to go back in, he's happy to go back in. So this is a massive difference for him. When I got him, he's an 11-year-old dog. When I got him 3 years ago, you could not have put steak inside of the crate in order to entice him to go in. Um, uh, he was so anxious with it. Even when I'd been training the last 2 days, actually, when the crate door has been closed, he was actually shaking, and I didn't get it on video. I actually expected him to have more of that response right now. He didn't, which was really nice to see. So um, I'm going to continue doing these exercises over the next. Today is July, I want to say it's July 7th, and we're leaving on July 25th, and we'll be traveling for 2 weeks. Our intention is to actually do some video blogs as we're on the road. So we're going to be hitting Nevada. We'll be going to Utah to Grand Staircase Escalante. And into the Rocky Mountains, and then we'll be coming back through New Mexico and Arizona. So we're really excited about the trip. We're a little bit nervous about the idea of taking 3 kids and 3 dogs, but we're gonna try to be as prepared as we can for it. And this is one of the ways that we're trying to prepare. You can see that Beatrix and Fritz are significantly more comfortable with the crate, and but even so, I'm still just doing a little bit with them as well, feeding them inside of the crate to make sure that they're as comfortable as they can be with it. So you guys stay tuned, and let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you guys have any travel plans this coming summer. Are you taking the dogs? Are you leaving the dogs? Are you doing anything to prepare them for those trips in either event? And thanks for watching along, and I'll be posting some more videos about this as I go. Bye.